program, but is All-American for Nash Central. But instead of trying to pass it off, go up for that shot. Take advantage of the open shot.
Foul on Tobias Harrison. Second foul on Tobias Harrison. And a whistle just as fast as play got back underway. Another whistle again.
It was out of bounds. He was stopping the play. Number 5, Gray touched it off for Rocky Mount last, so the Bulldogs get the ball.
Well, it's a 20-point lead, 59-39. Shades of what we saw back in November. What we didn't see, but what happened between these players, where it was a 30-point deficit, where Rocky Mount beat Nash Central. Nash Central won this tournament last year over Rocky Mount in overtime. Our stat guy beside us was throwing out that information. Man steps out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds and give the ball back to Nash Central as Tiberius Harrison just tried to keep it in play.
All right.
Going to get the ball to Nash Central. They'll put it in play now. Number 3 handed off to number 1. Simmons to Phillips. Well, they crash again. And there's a whistle.
He had the advantage by Chris Hyde down low. 2 men kind of ran into each other for Rocky Mount. But
41 and number 3. 41.
He loses the ball.
Yeah, Victor Ward Jr. and Deontay Gray, they lost the ball. Now Gray brings it back inbounds for the Griffins. The Griffins looking to go 7-2 on the season. Take away. And again, trying to sweep the tournament for the 5th annual John Jacobs Christmas Classic presented by Bojangles here at Cleveland High School. The Lady Comets went down to the Lady Griffins 52-40 early this afternoon, or earlier tonight that you heard on CRN. And now we're seeing husband Gainey, Michael Gainey, at the helm, leading the way at a 20-point lead deficit over the Nash Central Bulldogs. And a shot made by Tobias Harrison. That is a 2-point shot, so it's 61-39. Basket and a foul, and one, Trey Snide. And I know that Nash Central needs this. Vincent Phillips will go to the line. Number 13 of Nigel Joyner is the foul called on his second. This will bring Phillips to the line and 1. So he got his basket. Now he'll go for 1. It misses it. Got to make your layups, Trey Snide. We've mentioned that on the men's games, the girls' games. And now they get it out of bounds, trying to get the rebound, and they're going to get the ball right back to Rocky Mount.
A good hustle by number 13 in Brinkley of getting the rebound, but just he lost the ball out of bounds, last touched it. But good hustle by him to be able to get himself back. I mean, it's a 20-point ball game. There's 5 minutes to go, so long stretch, but let's see how it turns out.
Amir Richardson is coming in the game now. Chris High up, trying to go. He was trying to go for it. And it does a really roundy round around the rim, and no one's there, but they get the rebound. Give it back to Simmons. Simmons to Phillips for a 3. No good. Gets his own rebound. Wow. Bounces off the rim again. It still goes back to Nash Central. They still fight for it. Bouncing off the rim. No more. One more time. Now Rocky Mount comes out of the pile smiling. 4 attempts for a shot. 3s, fouls, and more. And now we got a whistle. Number 2, Amir Richardson is coming in, and number 5 of Isaiah Miller. Trey, that's probably a lot of life we saw out of Nash Central in the most recent moment.
That was 5 consecutive offensive rebounds by Nat, but couldn't get it to fall. I mean, again, every single time you put it on the floor, the clock starts running down as well. So, good hustle, but all that hustle turned into 0 points, too.
All for naught, as they say. Back in play, 4:19, halfway through the 4th, ending in the regulation here. For the championship, the Lady Rocky Mount Griffins won over Clayton in the women's tournament. Now in the men's tournament, Rocky Mount is leading by 20. And a whistle and a penalty against the Bulldogs. Going to leave the ball back to Rocky Mount.
It was last touch by number 5.
Right, okay, last touch by number 5 of Omar Richardson for... going to give the ball now back to Rocky Mount. Rocky Mount shoots under the basket, going again. Whistle. And a foul. Keyshawn Silver was trying to put the ball in the basket, and he got fouled there.
Number 13,
foul on November 13 of Javon Brinkley. I think it's his second foul in the game. Javon Brinkley, the Ford Center Jr., and this will bring number 53, Keyshawn Silver, to the line. First foul on Javon Brinkley.
Silver misses the first one. Again, free throws. Got to make your free throws.
Players coming in, number 22, Evan Bullock. He was so excited flying through here, about took out your announcer papers, Trace Snyde. The wind literally come through there. Vince Phillips is taking a rest now for the Bulldogs. First shot missed by Keyshawn Silver. Second shot misses. Rebound. And the last touch. Give it to Nash Central. 20-point game. 3:53 in regulation. The championship games here on CRN, the Community Radio Network, along with Trace Snyde. I'm Wesley Allen of Fox Sports. And remember to follow us at Community Radio Network on Facebook, at CRN Sports on Twitter and Instagram. 3 for number 2, Amir Richardson, the point guard junior. A spark of life back by a Nash Central tray.
First basket for him. That's 3 points for him.
Back under play, 15, throwing it inside to 11. That's going to be Parker tonight. And there's a whistle and a foul. Foul on number 13 of Javon Brinkley. That's his third foul. Third foul on Javon Brinkley. This will bring Miller to the line. He'll shoot, or Keyshawn Silver, 1-and-1. And he got his rebound, popped up through the air, and slammed it home. Keyshawn Silver with a statement right there, Trace Snyde.
12 points for him.
Whistle and a foul.
And he's so large. I mean, he's a big man playing a high school sport, but they relatively kept him off the board. But the second quarter, or the second half, he's doing a much better job of crashing the board.
Zytavia Knight foul called on number 11 for the Griffins. Number 2 will go to the line, and they're going to say 1-and-1. They're going to say 1-and-1 at the line for Amir Richardson. Here comes 41 and 23 now in the game for the Griffins. Number 41, Victor Ward Jr., and 21 of Corey Cole. So those players, or 23, Tiberius Harrison, are in the game now. So again, 1-and-1 at the line for number 2, Amir Richardson. And he'll miss his shot. Rebound goes back to 23 of Harrison for Rocky Mount, and he gets slammed under the boards. Slams the ball into the net, and they call a foul. Foul on number 2 of Richardson.
Team 8 at the line for the Griffins.
And the foul will be the first foul for Amir Richardson, the man that was just at the shooting a moment ago for the Bulldogs. And now this is going to bring number 23 of Tiberius Harrison, the guard senior, to the line. He'll shoot. So the 20-point game now becomes a 21-point game, 65-44, as he just made his first shot. Second shot comes in, and it goes good. It's now a 22-point game, Trace Snyde. 66-44, a 20-point game. $65-44 is what they're saying. Even the scoreboard was all conjobulated. That's not my fault. 21-point lead, I guess is what it is. Yes, number 12 about to come in the game for the Bulldogs, Chris High.
That's Brinkley's fourth.
Fourth foul on Brinkley. Again at the line is Keyshawn Silver.
In for the Dogs,
number 2's taking a rest. Chris High is coming back in the game. We heard the stat on him, or he was playing football, messed up his ACL, had to come back and recover, and as he has recovered and got better, and well, we have seen the improvement in play of the Bulldogs there from that.
Yeah, and again, he had his team into a 5-point game. So it's going to be interesting moving forward from this game. They're sitting at 3-7 right now. They'll go to 3-8. But
I think it's safe to say, Trace Snyde, the team that was dominating besides Clayton in the women's bracket, and we're not just saying that because we're the radio voice for the Clayton Comets, but in the John Jacobs Christmas Classic, as it comes down to the wire, besides Clayton, Rocky Mount has been the powerhouse.
Yeah, I mean,
bottom line, and they've showed it on the women and the men's side. Under 2 minutes to play now. Number 3 to 12. Simmons goes back to High. High shoots. They go for 3. That was 22. Bullock. No one there. No one home. Runaway going for the shot. The basket's good. Tavon Parker. He goes for a layup, and it's good. It's 66-46 and another 20-point lead, Trace Snyde. Tried to take it away, lost it, came back, rolling through the court. Avante Simmons. Simmons trying to go ball and a foul. Basket will not go in. Foul on number 41 of Victor Ward Jr. That's his fourth foul, I believe. Fourth foul on Victor Ward Jr. As number 4 for the Bulldogs about to come in the game, that's going to be Cole Cook, the wing junior. Shooting 2 at the line, Avante Simmons, the point guard wing senior for the Bulldogs. Number 4, Cole Cook is the sub. He'll be coming in the horn in a moment. And it is a 22-point lead, 68-46.
Checking in for the Bulldogs.
Also, number 35 is coming in. That's going to be Jaquan Horton.
Number 35, Jaquan Horton.
Jaquan Horton and number 4, Cole Cook in the game. Trey, what's going through your mind here? We went from a tied, almost close tied game. We did have a tied game. To a 5-point lead at halftime to now a barn runaway in the second half.
Yeah, it shows you how every single second, every single minute is so important.
Tavon Parker got a shot in the basket. Go ahead.
It was so important because it was a 5-point game. And
up steal. And another 2 points. Tiberius Harrison goes in. It is 70-46. This has now became a train railing. 72-46. What went wrong, Trey Snyder? What do you think? 26 points now. 24 points now.
Again, it shows you how every second, every minute is so important because it's a 5-point ball game and then 4 consecutive turnovers in a matter of literally 60 seconds. It turned into from a 5 into a 12. So stuff like that, kind of the momentum shifts into Rocky Mount. And now we see the ball game. We see what the score is now.
Number 3, Avante Simmons. At the line, he shot, missed his first shot. He'll come back in. They're in the double bonus now for the Bulldogs. So Nash Central is in the double bonus. Coming in the game is going to be a couple of other Bulldogs here in a moment. Number 30 is coming in. Tyson Morgan. No name.
21 is Justin Staten.
Justin Staten is in the game. Number 21.
Number 21 for the Bulldogs.
Justice Staten is in the game for the Bulldogs. Number 21. Okay. And then Tyson Morgan is also came in a moment ago. He's a freshman playing. And Trey Snide, we are about to come to the last 70 seconds of the game here. Last minute of play about to come into fruition as they'll fight for the ball and take away by Nash Central. That life should have been in them by the end of the halftime as this game is far from over. As now they go out of play, ball no good for the basket of Nash Central. Rocky Mount gets it back. We're under a minute left to go in regulation. Going for the tip was 5 of Miller, and Matthew Curry was there. Matthew Cherry was there ready to be the assist and make sure it went in. As Amar Richardson trying to go under the boards, he shoots on his own, gives it number 30. 30 shoots off the basket. His rim is no good. Tyson Morgan, oh my goodness, and a crash into the stands. 35 hard into the bleacher area. He's okay. He shrugs it off. And that is Jaquan Horton, the center junior. Intentional foul on number 13.
He is out. He is fouled out.
Of Javon Brinkley. That's his 5th. He will foul out of the game. He's out. 5th foul on Javon Brinkley. And they're going to add some time back to the clock.
Everybody come on in.
Checking in.
45 is coming in. Number 11 is coming in. 45 is Jaylon Richardson. Number 11 is Jeremiah Battle. And again, Trace Snyder. Shaheem Pittman is also in the game for number 15. And again, Trey, number 13, Javon Brinkley, has fouled out.
Yeah, again, unnecessary foul over there going for the out-of-bound play.
Intentional foul. This is not a technical.
Yeah.
But he is fouled out of the game.
No, it is a technical.
Oh, okay. 35 of Jaquan Horton will shoot. Missed his first one.
Yeah, but again, unnecessary foul. It gives them 2 shots plus the ball with 34. So unnecessary. You see where he's playing till the final whistle. I understand that. But stuff like that is what changes the game.
The inevitable's already going to happen. We already see the end result. Rocky Mount's going to be the champion.
Yeah, I understand that. But you still want to take away something from this ball game. You had a 5-point lead. in the third quarter. I mean, so you were